live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hey everyone, how are you doing today? And welcome to a psychic reading on the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton. Now, what's your questions? Because what's your impression? Give me everything you got. We will explore what we need to explore. Let's begin with, I'm going to start with doing a reading on different cards, right? So I've got the Witch's Tarot. I got the Ethereal Visions, which really represents the monarch very well. I've got the Urban Tarot, which I don't have the cover for it, but this is the Urban Tarot. And finally, I got the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle, which I think I'm going to use as a final outcome. So, I thought Princess of Wales looked beautiful. She looked authentic to me, right? To me, she looked authentic. I'm wondering how you feel about how authentic she looked to you. To me, she looked authentic. Let me see. Don't fall, don't fall. Gotta keep you intact, everyone. Tell me everything that you're thinking so that I could figure out whether or not you and I are on the same pages. Hi everyone. Hi Lottie. Did you love the way Princess of Wales looked, Lottie? They they did a good job, but something's still off. That's how I feel too. She got some good plastic surgery. That would take 6 months to heal. All right. Let's see what I'm pulling some cards right now. Yes, I think something is off too, says Brittany. Right. So let's pull some cards right now. This is the Urban Tarot. I think some of the questions that I have is why the children disappeared for the last 6 months. Why didn't they go to school? Why did Kate's mother disappeared? I mean, there's so many questions for her to pop up and be like, I'm fine, people. Like, I'm I'm distrustful of what I'm fine people look like. I'm very, very uh, dissatisfied with the perfection that they came out with. I think is what I'm trying to say. It was too perfect for all the stories that been told, right? One minute she's on her deathbed, next minute she's putting out the worst Photoshop pictures you could ever put out. Why was any of that necessary if you can walk out and look absolutely stunning? Listen, the last thing I want is this woman to have cancer. So I'm not here to be disgruntled, right? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here because the last 6 months has been weird. It's been weird, it's been uncomfortable, and you all can't seem to explain anything well, right? William's not standing next to his father. She, by protocol, was not supposed to be standing next to him. By protocol. Hold on, everyone. I've got a little bit of moisture, so I'm just gonna. You're gonna just see me with white stuff. Always happens in the summer, guys. Oh, then I'm gonna do the witch's tarot. What's everybody saying? I don't want to miss what you guys are saying to me. Um. Okay. Hi, Incognito, Demetra. Happy Sunday, everyone. Kate looked good, says Demetra. She looked amazing. She didn't just look good, she looked amazing. But I call me crazy. Some of the outlets was like, she's, thin as rail. She looks frail. I'm like, no, she doesn't. She looks as healthy as the last time we saw her back in December. I was wondering about her height, though. I was wondering if her height was the same. I don't know why that bothered me, her height. So I wish somebody would measure her height from today um, to the last time we saw her, which was December. They got technology to measure heights. It's a forensic thing. All right, again, let's pull these cards. What is around Kate Middleton? I feel like I need my tarot book. So I feel like let me go get my tarot book. Oh, I'm going to leave all of these open in case I have more questions. Urban Tarot, leave it open. Ethereal Tarot is right here. Where's the Ethereal Tarot? Oh, what did they do with the? Oh, there you go. Urban Tarot. Okay, Ethereal Tarot, Witch's Tarot. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Princess Diana. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to. Princess of Wales, Catherine. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Princess of Wales, Catherine is your child. She is your love. She is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. Let me go get my tarot book in case I need it, guys. Alrighty now. I am back. Let me drink some water and let me read the comments. I think something was off. She was very off. She doesn't have plastic surgery. I don't believe that for 1 minute either. I do not believe she has plastic surgery. Lottie says, yes, I'm pleased to see her smiling. I wonder if there was a sadness behind the smiles of everyone. Mm. Manila says, the clone debut. Hi, Candy. She lost weight. I don't see that she lost weight. She's always been rail thin. Do you guys know when you have an illness, just the flu, right? And you go back to work and you've only had the flu for like a month, and people are like, oh my God, you lost weight. We're not getting that with her. So I definitely believe that the media is trying to trick everybody because she did not lose weight. None of it makes sense. Thank you, Brittany. None of it makes sense. Let me see what else. The show up a perfect is much for us all. Makes me wonder why we don't accept mistakes and gave more forgiveness for each other. Hi, Malika with the red heart. The children have been in school. Okay. Why haven't we seen the children in 6 months? I feel somehow frightened for us all. I want to love everyone better. Love and peace, everyone. Thank you, Lottie. We've been getting fake pics all year. They were all AI pics. Yesterday was no different. It was just on a grander scale. But can they really pull it off? You know, I think Kate was critical to the election that's coming up in a few days. I think somehow Kate had some weight to pull, so they needed to bring her out at the Troops of Colors. So it's definitely smoke and mirrors for the political party that I think is in place right now. Yes, she looked amazing. Thank you, Lottie. Go through these comments. Fake? Kate is not liking y'all calling her fake. Happy Sunday, everyone. Us women need to love each other. There's something so vulnerable about makeup, beautiful clothes, and the gentle feminine energy we have. Love and peace, everyone. Okay, hold on, my eyes. She look authentication. She look what? Authentication. Tell me what that means. We were there. She looked amazing, says Candy. Sorry, Candy. I'm sorry. I know Americans are having a tough time right now. I'm so sorry, Candy. The children look lovely and healthy, and Kate looked very beautiful. Bless them. Thank you, Lottie. Lottie says, there is something that worries me. What is that, sweetie? Katie says she was glowing. Yes. Candy says, Lottie, exactly. Lottie's from the UK, sweetie. So I understand, the camaraderie that's going on. Millicent says, knockoff. Tracy, but ordinarily they are not pictured. Who was not pictured? Because she was pictured last year for Troop of Colors. Who was not pictured? Ordinarily, give us more. This woman has been sick. Brittany, she might have been pregnant, and that's why we haven't seen her in so long. I believe you said that could have been a possibility in the last reading. I did say that in my very first reading. And 6 months would have given her time to disappear for a while if she was 2 months along. And maybe that's why the divorce rumors kept coming up, because it's more real based upon somebody being Pregnant. Oh, okay. Not her, says Kiss Tis. Katie says, was it a doppelganger? Jakari Smith says, hi, Mr. Hi, Jakari. Tracy, great discussion. We were. I'm British. Oh, yeah. Like, here's what I've learned from this disappearance of Kate. I've learned that I like her. Whatever problems her and Megan had, it came down to the best princess. And that would bring out jealousy in anyone. It would have to. Um, but I think what I've been watching is how the monarch doesn't take care of the women. And so I think I was more concerned that Kate was a victim of the monarchy. That was my concern. So in the last few months, I've been studying her and studying her facial expressions and realizing that she has been trying to get along and do her best and be a wife, but sometimes her stupid husband doesn't implore that in her. So I think she is very mechanical and treating the monarchy with respect, right? That's what I think. And I've learned to like her based upon what she has been mandated to put up with as an outsider. She was very skinny. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She's skinny as she always was. So I'm not going with the whole skinny part. The children. Oh, okay. Clone Clone Kate 2.0. Very worrying. Someone said she was unalive. They are very different upbringings, meaning the husband and wife. Just a thought. KV, I thought it's a body double who underwent some surgery to match Kate, hence the reason for the delayed appearance. Okay. All right. Yes, true. So true. We realize how much we like someone when they are away. And that's what I discovered with Kate. Like everything that I checked with Kate, she has been, other than Anne, the most workable monarch. She will go on her engagements, she engages, and I like that. I like that in anyone, but I like that she had this awful marriage, but still found time for everyone else, right? Her people, her type of people, right? Because the monarchs think they're above, but she comes from the people that she services. And I thought that was beautiful. And I actually couldn't find anything wrong with her, right? I can find something wrong with Queen Elizabeth. I'm not a fan of Queen Elizabeth. Sorry, bitches. No. There's a lot of things she did with the African culture. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm not going into more details. Um, I do like Anne because Anne is a workaholic and I believe in pulling your weight. All right. But I really couldn't find too much wrong with Kate. And I have to stand on that. William had the worst face ever. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I do this every damn time. I had pictures to show you all. I had all these pictures and I keep forgetting to take the extra step to do the right thing. Monilla says, KV, I agree. Body W. K, no, I don't believe that. Some pics are, I'm sure, body doubles, though. Oh, you think that sometimes they have body doubles? Make that make sense. You believe that sometimes? I'm uncomfortable with that. I think if that is something you believe, then that is something that could have happened yesterday. Just had one that said, "How is Princess Kate doing?" And nothing good came out of this. But these are the pictures from the event. Like father, like son, they are starting to look alike and frown at everything. I thought the kids were frowning way too much. Um, Prince George looks so unhappy. Louis, one of the things that it said in this picture, let's see if I can get this out. Prince Louis has mastered the royal side eye. Yeah, because I think the kids are trying to tell us something. To be honest with you, this is a very beautiful picture of Kate. It's hard for me to believe that that's a body double. It's hard for me to believe that that is a body double. Listen, guys, you guys know I never lie. I tell you, Beyonce has a body W. It's silver Beyonce, and the real Beyonce is golden Beyonce. I'm not seeing that as a body double, but I've got to see her nose. I'm worried about the height. Worried about the height. Wonder if her height is measured the same way. Even here, something bothers me here where it was raining and the kids didn't have an umbrella, but they made sure that the princess was protected over her kids. I also didn't like that they had her step out on to this dirt ground with white shoes, which seems crazy to me that they didn't have a rug for her to step down on, which kind of makes me concerned that she is not a princess because they don't have to service a look-alike, right? But again, this looks like her. I don't know if I can take it from her. This looks like her. And look in this picture. She is not thin, people. That's Kate's normal body. Now, they did say that this picture was photoshopped. They did say that. So, Kate looks miserable. It's not. That's her FS. I don't know what that means. It wouldn't be suspicious, right, if they didn't come out with fake photos and body doubles months ago. That's the problem. Thank you for that. There's no bruise on her forehead. What do you mean? Does she normally carry a bruise on her forehead? Help me understand that. V, I did wonder about that. Was Kate much taller than this? I did wonder about that. I agree. That's her. None of it makes sense. There's more to it. Thank you, Brittany. They admittedly shown false pictures, so excuse us for not trusting them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What are you sorry for, Candy? All right. Why don't we why don't we see what the cards say? Do you guys have any questions? Is there a unique question that maybe I can't come up with? Do you have anything that you want to add to it? Any unique questions? I'm using three different cards. I thought I said four, but I'm using three. Great water. All right. No questions. We've already prayed over the cards. Please call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. I am available today, so book me if you have any concerns today that you would like to go over. And let's take a look. Four different decks. Three different decks. I only need three. Listen, Queen, I never have to admit I'm wrong. I wait on spirit. So something about what I said will come true, but I wait on spirit. Now, you may not know Kanika's case, but Kanika's case took 6 years for the truth to come out. That is the way I operate. I will never take down a video. If I was wrong, I leave all my videos up, but sure enough, the truth will get revealed. Your monarchy is a fucking mess. So when your monarchy begins to crash, the truth will come out. I will never apologize what Spirit told me. Are we good? And B, school her. School her. I am not the one. School her. All right, let's see what is going down. Book me for your reading, 213-458-7408. And I am available today. All right, guys, be with me. Wow, well. Brittany, who said it? The Empress. Who said it? The Empress is a pregnancy. Six of Pentacles means to be very giving. Four of Swords. Wait, no, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is self-sabotaging antics that a pregnancy could occur. The Tower is surrounded by a pregnancy. Wow. 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 Six of Wands is some sense of victory, right? Let me push this back a little. There you go. That's much better. Death. I was thinking the whole time that I wonder if we go back to pregnancy, and that's why Carol had to disappear. Because what if she was nurturing her daughter through a pregnancy? She did not want to be judged. More because if she was pregnant, there's no way William was going to claim this as his own. Nine of Pentacles is fruitfulness. Wheel of Fortune. I don't think anybody expected for the wheel to be turned around in her favor, the Star card. What card do I want to read the most? Five of Swords. Remember, they unalived that boy. Who's the boy that got unalived? Do I have his picture here? I don't know if I kept his picture up. Who's that man that got unalived? What's his name? The one I believe she was having an affair with. Five of Swords. Negative energy if she wound up being pregnant. Loss of face. Mm, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Loss of face. Plotting and plotting against her. Um, Not considering the consequences, and that could happen if you have an affair, you get pregnant. Remember, if she was having an affair, there's no way she can go to a doctor and say, I need birth control, because any seed that she carries is royal seed. Be careful, you might get what you wish for. Interesting. What I'm getting out of here is malicious gossip from the Five of Swords, right? Next to the Death card is the Nine of Pentacles. And death can only mean in this spread here, um, she'll never be the same person again, right? Especially if somehow this was surrounding a pregnancy. Oh, um, Nine of Pentacles, being self reliant, I get that. Being alone the whole time during the pregnancy. All right. I think what's coming out is the potential for a pregnancy. Let's just stay with spirit for a minute. And that then that boy died. Thomas Kingston died. That was weird. That was weird. Who I suspect who the affair was with. Hi, Marsha. All right. Kate drank and took pills that messed up her face when she hit her head. You can see the scar in pics. So what you're saying is that the scar is no longer there. Is that what you're saying? Got it. Is that the scar on the side of her head? Because they said that was a childhood injury. Is there another scar I'm not noticing? Is there another scar that I'm not noticing? Above her left eye, going in. Oh, I do see that. It's a little weird. Oh, it's very faint. Is it above her eyebrow? Let me see images. Got images here. Is it above her eyebrow? Is that the scar? I feel like I have to yell to be heard, but I know I don't have to yell. Huh. Huh. Here it is. Interesting. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A scar. Huh. Did it take 6 months? Sometimes she hides the scar with her hair. Interesting. It's faint, but I do see it. Why doesn't makeup take care of that scar? Interesting. All right. I do see a scar above her left eyebrow. It's like a little dimple is there too. Tiny, tiny dimple is there. And are you saying very faint? Got it. Got it. Close up pics. Got it. Above the brow. No, I see it. I see it. Now let me go back to trooping of colors. Why wouldn't they? It seems so crazy to me. Trooping of colors. No scar. Oh, that was last year or 2 years ago. I need Trooping of Colors 2024. Oh my God, these things. Very interesting. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now, guys. I'm frustrated. Don't get frustrated, Tracy. Don't get frustrated. Stay focused. Okay, I will. Stay with me, guys. I'm just going to look at some images. Look at some images. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Here's a side pic. Aww. Here's a side pic. I don't quite see the scar. Maybe faint. Hmm. They do have a 1, 2, 3, 4 pic of all the trooping of colors side by side. The smile, the smile. Uh, Teeth looks a little different. Nose looks the same though. Does she have a long dimple somewhere? Hmm. Seems to be a long dimple on the one side, but not the other. All right. Yeah, long dimple there. Is that normal to have a long dimple? All right. My eyes are hurting me now. Okay. Oh, I know they can create a body. I know that. I agree. They change their cat veneers often. Got it. Got it. Because you know I was questioning the teeth. Thank you. Um, all right. Let's go back to the reading, right? Could this have something to do with the pregnancy? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Remember, next to the pregnancy is the death card. So I'm still very suspect. Um, the Six of Pentacles, I believe, is part of, let me just read it real quick. I'm also getting judgment. I feel like they needed her, they used her because they needed her. My fear is that if this isn't Princess Diana, then whoever this is, life is in jeopardy. So I wouldn't want to portray this woman. Financial assistance, suggested gift. You may also be in a position to offer monetary assistance or training. A paid person. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Let's look at the Witch's Tarot. The Witch's Tarot also has the Star card as the first deck does. And I would move it aside, but I'm just too tired to move it aside. So the Witch's Tarot, the Page of Pentacles, which has something to do with money, victory. Victory. They pulled it off, right? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is in the past, but look at the Eight of Swords and the Tower, right? Eight of Swords trapped, and look at the Tower. Now remember, the Tower was next to the Empress, which is next to death, right? So again, no matter how you slice it, something is wrong. What's crossing is the Six of Pentacles. So I do believe she needed to show up for political purposes. She's the star. They made her the star, period, point blank. Page of Pentacles tells me that it's about shit, guys. It's a, oh, shit. Oh, guys, let me breathe. Eight of Swords next to the Tower. Guys, come on, guys. Call me all kinds of names that you want. I'm using different decks. I shuffle them in your face. Why do I have two tarot cards? Please help me. Listen, put on your psychic brains only, not your personal opinions. Put on your psychic brains. Why am I getting two tower cards? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Something is not right. Something is not right. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, financial ruin. Next to the Death card, the Magician. The Magician, guys. The Magician. Ace of Cups. They do have to recognize that she is the star. Let me turn this around. The Star. Can you guys see these cards? Page of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. The Star card showed up twice. I am officially getting dehydrated from doing this reading. Officially dehydrated. Because I am scared that the tower showed up twice. Twice, everyone. Only third eyes. That's all I need right now is third eyes. That's it. I don't want your personal opinion. I don't want to hear nothing but psychic opinions. If you don't have the gift, listen intently. Now, I have to read the star card because it came up twice. So listen to me carefully, everyone. The star card. This is I'm very, very worried. And I'm hot now, right? I'm so hot. Because when I get hot, oh baby, baby, baby. The star card, optimism, faith in the future, renewal, happiness, promise, help, protection. The word help is a problem here in the star card. Restoration. Listen to me, everyone. Restoration. Um, Renewal. Listen to the words. Spiritual love, heavenly light, illumination, harmony, grace and beauty, expanded horizon, inner healing, renewed health, guiding light, expansion of knowledge, learning astrology, spiritual growth, faith, aid from many sources, education, heaven already wish upon a star. Okay, what I picked up on more than anything is help, restoration is a problem. Like, like it's almost like they needed her to restore the monarchy, but was she restored from a different Kate? Let me read the tower because the tower came up twice, everyone, which is a problem for me. Um, and very close together. Tower is here in one deck, tower is here in another deck. The tower, the house of God, collapse of a structure, collapse of an old way of life, a shocking revelation, major transformation. They are at a crisis point, released from bondage, the death of an illusion. Remember, I got the death card. An illumination flash that sets you free, released from captivity. Let me see. Okay. Um, um, a disturbing incident. There's going to be an earthquake, a stroke, or sudden attack. The appearance of the tower is shocking, dramatic change. So I think what I'm getting in terms of the tower is, does she get to survive this? Does she get to survive this? And if she survives this, if she can, if She can survive this. Does she need to tell her story? If this is truly her, does she need to tell her story the way Diana told her story? If this is truly her. If this is not truly her, is this a woman whose life is in jeopardy? Because if the real Kate is not here, the fake Kate can't stay either. All right. What are you guys thinking? Getting deeper and deeper? Final use of the cards? Yes, they all have old world magic. They all do. They all do. Kate is a symbol to what's happening to the monarchy. They have spies that watch tarot channels. I know they do. He wanted to confuse us all. William used old magic. Yes. Magician, they are doing magic on the masses. Thank you, because I do have the magician here, right? In my mind, it falls in my mind, the magician. And judgment in the previous card falls in my mind. So, all right. I can't read everybody's comments. Open third eyes only. Okay, I really appreciate that. All right. Remember, only intuitive people can respond. Open your third eye, nothing personal, because I don't want to get confused with what you know as knowledge and what spirit is telling me, which sometimes don't agree. Last deck. This is the Urban Tarot. Now, listen to me. We are being fooled. We are being fooled. The chef. The universe. But look at this universe. This universe is in ruins. Look at the fire. They're trying to save the UK. The Sun card is in the past, and the Sun card is with the tarot, which is with the Eight of Swords. Oh, sorry, guys. Art. They're trying to draw a picture that is convoluted, confusing, and interesting in this artwork. Art, which is temperance. They have the temperance card, which means time is up. They're trying to draw a picture to what? Fool us. Wait, fool us. And they think they did it. They believe that they tricked us, right? But they have no virtue. They have no virtue. Now remember, the universe with the kingdom on fire, because something is still going to come out. And they can't put this fire out, guys. The activist, the activist is actually a princess of swords. So it seems to me like somebody youthful is going to be the one to say something. Ace up. Oh my God. Guys, the Tower. The Tower. This is bullshit. This is the worst reading ever. We are being tricked. There is no reason for me to get 3 tarot cards. Something is not right. Something is not right. What do you think 3 tarot cards mean? Tower, tower. Something's wrong. Tracy, think. Think. Don't let them trick you. Think. Tower, tower, tower. A shock. The change has already happened. Things will never be the same. Self imposed captivity, continued oppression, unaltered circumstances, inability to change, restrictions of freedom, the bondage of flesh, disruption, breakdown, chaos, upheaval, catastrophe, freedom at a price, tyranny, injustice, failure to live up to expectation. Give me liberty or give me death. The Tower reverse indicates that a shocking or disruptive influence is coming to an end. You may feel burdened by injustice, which is judgment, or unfairness. Structures or relationships that have been taken for granted may suddenly shatter or lost. The country is going to be in a state of shock. Okay, here's what I'm getting, everyone. No personal opinions anymore. When I tell you something is wrong, there's no reason to get 3 tarot cards. Tower, 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 tower cards. 1, 2, 3. And they are all in prominent position. This tower is in the past. This tower is in the future. And this tower was in the future, I think. Or it was number 5 position. I think it was the number 5 position. So this was number 5. This was final outcome. And this was in the past, which means it already occurred. So, is Kate alive? No. Did Kate have a problem via pregnancy? Yes. Um, is Kate alive? Yes. Will she be alive much longer? No. No. If this is truly Kate, which there's a possibility it is, for the monarchy to see that she has more value than the king is problematic. So Kate's going to go back into hiding. And when they're ready, they're going to say the chemo took a turn for the worse and she is no longer with us. And I'm going to stick to that. This 3 towers. 3. Is anybody else getting what I'm getting? 3 towers. That's unheard of. If I was so wrong, these cards wouldn't have made sense. Each card would have showed something ridiculous. I would have been all over the place with these damn cards. They are consistent. 2 star cards, which tells me she is the monarchy, and there's not a man to be found that would let that happen. Not William, not Charles. She is a marked woman. 1, if it's her. 1. 2, it is not her. What we got is a doppelganger, and then somebody goes unalive. And if this is a doppelganger, trust me, you cannot live. So tell your story. And if it's Kate, tell your story to someone. You cannot live. Thank you, Monilla. 3 is confirmation. Today is 3 numerology day. Interesting. Thank you. This was Kate's final showing before she takes a turn for the worse. This is not over. This card, the Urban Tarot, tells me they're fooling us. Now I understand the Chef card. They're cooking up a scenario to fool us. I am so pissed right now. I am mortified. I am so upset. I cannot handle what Spirit is giving me, but I have to take the truth from what Spirit says, and I have to give it to you. Number 3, we create. Out of the partnership of the number 2 comes offsprings, birth, children, new plans, creative venture. This is a number of procreation, completion, parenthood, romance, travel, pleasure, happiness, enthusiasm, planning, preparation, optimism, imagination, entertainment, art, creativity, the written or spoken word, benefits and fruits of partnerships, adaptability, and self expression. Listen to me very carefully, everyone. Sometimes 3 signifies death that makes a way for new life. The major arcana cards corresponding to 3 are the Empress, the Hangman, and the World. She will be sacrificed. We have to pray for her. We have to pray that this message comes across. We have to help her. We have to pray for her. This is not good. Like literally, I get tower. And 6 of Wands is victory. I get art, temperance. I told you all, 2024, for me, temperance is time is up. The monarchy is going to fail. Kate is going to be the reason why it fails. But Kate, I want you alive. So please speak up. Please, if this is you, speak up. If this is not you, doppelganger, speak up. Please. You deserve to live. I'm praying that what comes through is not the bullshit of ambiance and pomp and circumstance. I pray that you live now, today, but it's going to mean somebody speaking up. And Kate, they need you. You are the monarchy. Speak up. This is crazy. I will stand firm on what spirit is telling me. No, we're not doubting cancer, Adrian. What we're doubting is the need to pull her out. That's what we're saying. I don't want you to get confused with, again, I'm not talking to people that are having a personal experience. No, I want you all to listen to spirit. Nothing makes sense. I'm sure your daughter didn't stay home for 6 months. That's the difference. Adrian doesn't believe it's Kate either. Thank you. By the way, I'm sorry that your daughter suffered from cancer. Can't imagine. The tower 3 times, guys. Hi, Betty. Yeah, could be plastic surgery. Could be. But there's a couple of things coming out of this. The fact that they needed Kate to showcase and parade in front of us, that's not good for Kate. Apparently, they could not pull off the trooping of colors without her. Those men are not happy at all. All right. Whew, I don't even want to touch these cards. They're just so perfectly aligned. Guys, I love you. Should I pick the cards up now? I love you so much. So let's put them backwards. Uh, the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star. The Ace of Cups represents the Star card, very similar. The Page of Cups, much loved. The Wheel of Fortune. Look how dark that Wheel of Fortune is. Um, the Activist, somebody absolutely will say something. The Ace of Cups shows up again because she is much loved. The Nine of Pentacles. Virtue. The Magician. Judgment. The Victory. Next to Death. Next to the Five of Pentacles. They needed her so badly. The universe, the UK will blow up, and I don't mean like in a, I don't know what I mean. Maybe it, maybe there's protesting that's gonna turn like really bad. Six of Wands is victory by tricking everyone, and Five of Swords is self-sabotage. Okay. In the past, I've got the Sun, illumination, which is to me represents fire. The Eight of Swords, they were trapped, and the Tower for the second time. Um, let me do this one. This is number 5. The Tower for the third time. Time is up. That's Temperance. Six of Wands. They plan to win at by any means necessary. One, two, three. Number two is the gourmet chef. They cook this up, this plan. The page of pentacles, something about money, saving some money. And the six of pentacles, um, which usually means giving back. But there's also a balance wheel here. They, they needed her to balance everything out. Final first card is the Fool, the Star card, which came up twice, and the Empress, which came up once but started this whole thing. So we got the Star card uh, twice, and we did not get the Star card here, but we did get the Sun card, which is interesting. Oh, this has been a lot, guys. Any questions? This has been a hell of a lot. Oh, no, no, no. Stay inside. Don't come out. Oh, it's exhausting. Something is not right, guys. Something is not right. I'm sorry for your daughter, Adrian, by the way. And I hope that she is forever cancer free. Also, Adrian, um, uh, soursop tea, um, look into it. Soursop leaves. Get soursop leaves and tell your daughter to drink it for like 6 months. Okay? Very, very good for cancer. All right, sweetie? But don't go by me. You do your research. Okay? Hi, Melissa. How are you? Thomas Kingston was unalive because he knew something. Oh, yes, yes. I was on Quiet on Set, sweetie. I was on Quiet on Set. I was on the Quiet on Set documentary. Absolutely. My son was a child actor, sweetie. Let's get back to the comments. There's a lot of evil. Great read, Tracy. Sending love. Thank you, sweetie. Melissa, did you just come on? Were you able to pull any cards? I think you channeled Diana previously, and you said that Kate was in Diana's shoes. It could have been another reader, but your reading triggered the memory. Well, I think that if if Kate is the star, then history is repeating itself that a wife is more valuable than a king. And if a wife is more valuable than a king, Diana couldn't live. So can Kate live? Hi, Mary, Mother of God. How are you? Oh, man, you just came on. It was juicy, Melissa. It was so juicy. Yeah, that's Kingston, sweetie. People are thinking with their feelings. I'm going to restart this from the beginning. Oh, child, you have to. I'm going to call you for a reading. Do you want to do it in 15 minutes? Less than 15 minutes? Oh, she's in my shoes. She's in my shoes. I got to go back. Oh, if you find it, send it to me. Email it to me. Like, I do so many of these things and I don't make a playlist. Send it to me. Let me see. Tracy Brown Live at gmail.com. Send it to me. All right. This is one of the final outcome, but it might be the only one depending upon what I pick. Oh, look at that beautiful rain coming through. It's been trying to rain all day today. All right. Now this does have, I believe this has a upright and a downright meaning. So let's, oh look, that was simple. Right side up, secret doorway. Working with intuition, second sight opening, dimensional doorways. Number five. Let's take a look, guys. Ooh, number five. Secret doorways, upright. This beautiful being is half human, half fae, and is discovering herself and her ability to intuit the messages of nature, of all that is. She is an awakening being who is undergoing a process of deep and real change based on her association with the fairies and her ability to finally understand that trees and the natural world are keys to establishing communication. But she stands on the threshold of a world that seems ill fitted to her. To understand and roam freely, what can she do? Change her shape? Become smaller like Alice in Wonderland? Truly, in order to reach the wonderment of fairy, you must become smaller. But that does not mean become a reduced version of yourself. Rather, it means approach whatever situation as a beginner, a walker in new land, and to be humble and willing to learn. The threshold will see her walk into another land. You know, I'm there's a couple of cards that told me that she's not here, guys, and I have to stick to that. There's a couple of cards that tells me no, she is not here. All right. This threshold will see her walk into another land. She will be still able to walk in her own. She is light pouring through like the sun, but in the past. Through this humble doorway is enlightenment, meaning more knowledge, understanding. She is peering through the doorway through which light can shine into the darkening world of humans. A world that is only darkened by the thought forms that provide emotional pollution in our world. She's ready to step through to allow her imagination and wisdom to lead her into new realms and to accept the mystery of communication. There is much to share in this other world, and she is open. As a result, her life works will start now. I don't know if she's alive. And she will find herself in the right place at the right time, as long as her relationship with nature remains pure and strong. As the relationship deepens, her health and material wealth will also benefit in powerful ways. Love to see her own prosper and thrive and take the messages back. She is a Lumero being, an in betweener, and will walk between worlds and in the three realms of human, of fairy, of the afterlife. Divination, being able to see change ahead but not knowing how to deal with it. Understanding that in order to learn something new, one must forget what one thinks one knows. Getting down to the level of others who you do not know. Receive messages from nature. Understand that wonderment is the natural process of change. I have concerns, guys. I have concerns. Well, look at the reading. It's twofold. I agree, Melissa. And you know, I would trust you more than anybody. It's twofold. There's something about a scar that seems to be missing. And notice how they didn't take upfront pictures, you know? That is what BRF wanted. I don't know what BRF is. Diana and Megan too shrink themselves and make themselves smaller. Rare Gem says there are close-up pics of Kate yesterday and she still has a scar by her eye. Someone said earlier that it was not there anymore. It is there. I didn't see it, child. I don't believe it. I don't know if Kate is going to make her husband suffer. I can tell you that she is the star and the light in a monarchy, and that because of her, the monarchy will fail. This was a reading. Okay, so how's 4 o'clock for you? Okay, let me know if it's my video. That's true. People don't care about male monarchies until they take on a wife. That's true. We love the females. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, they always get jealous, but relax. It does remind me of Diana. It does. Remember, one of the things that I got was Diana did not die in that car accident. Diana died in that hospital by an order. Oh my God. Oh my God, Melissa. Oh, I wish you were on early. I would have been like, come in, help me. They did not realize how important Kate was. They had no idea. And now look, yet another woman is the head of the monarchy. The men are not. Yes, Diana was alive. Yes, she was alive. You guys agree. I really appreciate that. Clone is a possibility. Lord, the scam of the century. Right, Betty. This is a whole scam. Yes. The picture looked like she was going to a funeral. Ooh. Thank you, Marsha. I'll talk to you around 4 is better. Yeah. Oh, Adrian, please help me. You watch your daughter go through this. There's no way Kate went through serious rounds of chemo and came out smiling, walking, waving at the masses so soon. Something is off. Thank you. I believe she's in the spirit world too. I do believe that, Betty. I don't necessarily believe it, Melissa. All right, guys. Are you guys good? Somebody puts Kate looked like she spent 6 months at a spa. She looks like she spent 6 months at a spa. So true. There is no chemotherapy issues to be found. Right. And she's still on chemotherapy. That's the trick. It's not like she's been off of chemotherapy for 6 months and getting healed. They're telling us she's still on chemotherapy. Get the F out of here. And she came out looking like she went on a 6 month vacation. Walking. Oh, The heels. The heels have it. No one would be able to walk on heels. Wow. Oh, someone said exactly, Betty. What did Betty say? Oh, you both are talking to each other. Oh, thank you so much, Tracy. Preventative chemo on that. At that, right. It's hurtful for those that went through chemo. Thank you. You liars. Mom, they are not like us. They are not like us. They are liars, scammers, magicians, witches, warlocks, and they would do anything to keep that monarchy alive, even trick us about Kate. This is some bullshit. All right, guys, I gotta go. They are evil. They are evil, Brittany. I love you guys. Please go to my other channel because I'm going to start posting videos. Just go to Google and put in at Tracy Brown Live 515 because I'm going to start putting in videos on how to bind people, block people, cut the cord. All right. And call me for your own personal readings and to book a reading with me. I'm available right now because I switched Martha to 4 213-458-7408. I love you guys. I thank you. Look how one arm is darker than the other from the sun. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. This is my driving side. I get very tan on one whole side of my body. Love you guys. Oh, wait, 9 more comments. Don't doubt, Tracy. I will never doubt myself. Not after 3 towers. I will never doubt myself. Oh, sure, Brittany. Absolutely. Smooches. And smooches to your daughter. And listen to me when I tell you soursop. All right? Do your research, but it is a cancer fighter. Now, they say for specific cancers, I don't know what kind of cancer your daughter has, but I don't care. Cancer cells are cancer cells. So get some soursop, please. And you get some too. Both of you drink it together. All right, guys, I love you. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to